Right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for another episode. As you can see, you should be able to hear us properly now. So I don't want to hear no more. Fix your mic, fix your audio. Don't worry about that. You see the thing? And we have some color to on some foliage. we soon, getting.
Sing the Bible.
Sing the Bible there, man.
Y'all man, sing the Bible.
Sing the Bible.
So again, introducing Supa Nytro, DJ Levels, Kal-I, my name DJ Tate. Again, we're battling over the name of this podcast. I vetoed it. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
Well,
it's 3 against 1.
It's true, and the one still win. Well,
Obviously, because we respect you as a man, innit?
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Look up to our elders and that.
Yeah.
What? Is that what's going on?
We respect our
What
elders.
you're lacking in height, you make up for in respect. Is what I'm saying.
And width. Oh,
Yeah, you can't talk.
These, but it's muscle.
Oh, okay,
It's different.
Which part? Huh?
Not the belly part.
Oh, okay.
it's a big belly season.
Oh my God! I can see what mood we're in today.
I'm sensible, actually. I can't lie. I'm in a sensible construction.
I got a hat this
Are
week
you?
so my hair look a
I'm
bit
in a
better. Because you can't see it.
And we all never don't really share the memo. Last week, I had on a shirt. Everybody was. No, what's going on?
No, I mean, all right, man. Fine, looks
It's balanced. There's 2 shirts and 2 shirts with attached hats.
Wait.
There's
I'm
2
the
shirts.
only one without a connecting beard, bro. I feel left out.
Yeah, but his one's kind of struggling.
Yeah, but you've been not connected since the dawn of time.
Oh Jesus!
I mean, he's got to put like castle or something.
That's not gonna help him. That's not gonna help him, bro.
Listen, my
No,
one.
we're not talking about you. He's here.
My one was like that.
Above the forehead is where the strength is for Samson.
No, I hear that.
Yeah, you can't have all, fam. It's unfair.
It's all right. I'll
Just
still catch up.
Wrap the top around.
The women love his hair anyway.
100%.
Women love it, man.
And he's a flipping rap trap with it. You see him in Trinidad?
Yeah.
Hey,
I was there when he filmed it.
ignore that. Ignore that.
Ignore that.
What's the topics this week?
Wait,
What's
no,
the-
no.
What
No.
topics?
He's
Is
getting shy.
that what she
Topics.
said? Is that what she said?
What are
Is
the
that what she
topics?
said? She was your wife.
What are the...
Man said, man said outside.
Because they get girls messaging. Who's your wife now? Who's your wife?
Yeah, who's your wife now?
I don't know what you're talking about. What's the topics this week? That's what-
Listen, first we gotta say condolences to our brother Nitro. You know how we
okay.
feel.
He's here. He's here.
I'm
Okay,
fine. Let's stick to the topics.
no. Well, the reason why I said that is because a lot of people look at DJs, look at us, and just think we are. We don't have feelings. We don't have.
Wait, no, don't. We're human beings, bro.
Some
We
people
play
think we're the
music.
most emotional people on the planet, man.
That.
Why would they not think that? We're human beings that play music for a
Nah.
living.
Some of them neglect.
All right,
Nah.
all right. Do you think you are appreciated as a DJ, as you should be?
I think everyone thinks they should be appreciated more than what they are. But you gotta remember, your life revolves around you. Your life, other people's life, doesn't revolve around you, or vice versa, I should say. So, to answer your question, I would like to be appreciated more, but then I clock that people don't really care. Like, I'm just there to play music when they want to hear music. What about you? What do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
There are definitely more places on this earth that I get appreciated much more for what I do and what I bring, not just to the event on the day, but the behind the scenes parts. Would I say more appreciated? My thing is what is appreciation? So is it followers on Instagram? Is it likes on TikTok, which I'm not even on, so I don't know why I'm saying that.
So what is it for you?
For me, appreciation is acknowledgement of the work that I've done.
But where do
Like,
Where do
on
you
a
classify
scale,
that?
what do you class as
Yeah, like,
appropriate acknowledgement? Is it just, Tate, good job, or Tate, I want to pay you this money? Like,
yeah, like
what do you
yeah,
class?
pay me
What's
some
your
more
measure of
money.
success?
Yeah, I like that.
I like
that's
that.
not acknowledgement.
I like that. All right. So the appreciation, I think, will come from different avenues of, again, what I do. So, for instance, appreciation from certain artists will mean more than somebody in the crowd telling me good job for that particular job. If
Why?
that,
Why is it?
because they know what it took on the work that I've actually done to do that work. For instance, let's say I've DJ'd for an artist, right? DJing for an artist is a skill. You can't just go up there and press play. You have to be in sync with the artist. And with me, I have a conversation with the artist before and then tell them what body language, like I get that deep. What body language do you do when you're feeling for a pull-up or you're ready for the next song? What should I look for? And we have these little conversations, these nuances that I can see. That's why you have artists like Lil Rick. When Lil Rick comes there, he's like, I love when Tate plays for me. I don't have to look back. He knows exactly what it is. Now, you in the crowd will be like, Rick's doing a good job. But Rick will be like, I'm only doing a good job because of what Tate is actually directing what I do. Because I can look and see, you're singing that song a bit too long, right? We're going. And there's a little silent communication. So that to me is some appreciation. Some artists have done this for. They've taken my blueprint, gave it to someone else, and now it's become their show, and they're turning around and tell me that they gave that idea to me. So I'm just like,
So with you, yeah, it's a case of you think familiarity breeds contempt.
Wait, do you think you're like the world's sexiest man, bro?
like what's happening right
He was
now?
mumbling.
Like, what's
Talk
happening
up,
right
so-
now?
Man
You
thinks
know
that
what?
God's
I'm a
gift.
DJ. I can't hear.
What I'm
Man,
saying,
he talks like he's making voice notes.
You
from-
understand?
Voice notes back in
And
2005.
then look, his phone
bro.
is on the phone. Look, what
Bro, the man's like, do you know what it is here, baby?
I'm just asking a question, guys.
You know what it is? Valentine next week, you know. And he warming up.
Guys,
When you get the
guys.
voice note, you don't see any waveform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just slap.
Now, I want you to know that I love you.
You know what, baby?
I'm gonna be the only man for you.
You know what it is?
Please leave a message after the talk.
Nah, you know what it is?
My voice is just my voice, guys. What can I do?
I'm working next week Saturday, man. Next week Saturday is Valentine's, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm working.
Friday.
I have
Yeah,
8
yeah,
bookings.
yeah.
I have 8
Friday,
bookings
Friday,
tomorrow.
It's Friday. Next week Friday. is
Next, oh, he knows. Sorry, he knows.
Why,
Oh.
why do you think it's Saturday? So you've obviously got your side chicks thing. Several.
At this
And Nitro, what do you have to say about being appreciated there? Let's just.
Nah, I'm cool, man. I'm not really concerned about appreciation as much. I don't really seek validation from others too tough. In that
money,
sense,
man.
I
There's
do
a difference
appreciate
though between
I do-
appreciation
I
and
do-
validation.
I appreciate people appreciating my work in any
Yeah.
way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
But I don't require, like, if I do something and an artist takes it and uses it as a blueprint, good for you. But if I put a mix out and it gets no plays, and I put another mix out and it gets loads of plays, I'm cool with both. Because I'm at a stage at my career where I do this because I love doing it. You get me? And if you love doing something and you really appreciate the craft of doing something, the appreciation comes from putting a body of work out that you're happy with. And if I'm happy with it, other people tend to
Gravitate.
because if I do something and I'm not happy with it, then generally I don't really get the love from it because it's not something that I put my best work in, or you know what I mean. That's how I feel.
It's not
about it.
like-minded people that like it as well.
Yeah.
So, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
But the whole
Like,
chasing views thing. Yeah.
I don't care for that. I don't care for numbers.
Yeah, that is a whole different kettle of fish. Because I understand why there are people's job to chase numbers. That's their job. And being a DJ, sometimes you have to put on multiple hats. So a part of you do have to care about that to a point.
to an extent.
I don't
To an extent.
Yeah,
But every time you got to care about numbers is when it's the business side and you want to sell out an event.
correct.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So
It,
but when it comes to social media and that,
It's not real place.
yeah, so
I would rather personally. I don't care for followers. All the people that I've met on social media that have benefited me are peers. They're not followers. That people are just, I like what you do. They're peers. So I prefer those relationships. And I'm not going to get that from however many thousand people follow me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the whole follower view thing, it's not for me.
Of all of us, only Kal-I does this for the likes.
Nah, bro,
Nah,
definitely not me.
Definitely, he's the one. that doesn't do
Definitely
it.
not me.
Nah, you can't tell me that. Kal-I does this for the likes, bro.
My appreciation, because I'll go somewhere and I'll host, and my whole thing of it is the show ain't about me. I get my appreciation from seeing the people enjoying themselves.
I agree with that.
So
Yeah, I love
even my whole thing of it is I like to do, because I'm very cheeky sometimes, blah blah blah. But I'm like that because even if it's to put a smile on somebody's face for 1 second out of the 5 hours that we're there, I enjoy that. That's my appreciation. Appreciation comes from you enjoying yourself, forgetting whatever's outside of where you are now, and put that smile on your face there and then. Yeah, that's what I enjoy.
So what's with all the
Thank you,
stuff?
thank you for that message there, Levels.
Yeah, your army's cream, bro.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Jesus. Right. Jesus Christ.
I messaged you in confidence. You told me I messaged you. So I have to say it. I said that in confidence. I said that in confidence.
Jesus Christ.
No, I
Jesus Christ.
messaged him privately. I was like, yo,
Jesus
army's cream, man.
Christ.
You could have just acknowledged it and messaged me back. You said, thanks for the message, man.
Why did you
Where's
say it?
your bottle of water this week? Just use some of that, put in your hand and rub it. Rub the area.
No.
Just
No. Man said
It's
you
all
look-
love, no. I messaged you privately. It's all love, man. I just don't want people picking that up on camera. Like, why
That's
does
gotta
this
go
guy
in.
cream?
That's gotta go in, bro. Man said you look like the aftermath of the California wildfires,
use the
bro.
water. Just rub that.
Man said you look ashy like Las Vegas, bro. It's crazy.
Mad.
That's crazy. So anyway, that's true. That's real appreciation, man. That's your brethren telling you you need a.
That's my
I don't
guy.
even-
Tate is my
I don't
guy,
even think
man.
cocoa bottle work, man. I need cooking oil.
I did message you privately, though. I was like, yo,
I said you
I
came
didn't
in
even do it in the group chat. I did it privately. I said, yo, your army's cream,
I
man.
said you came in creamed with sandpaper.
But that's what really, that's appreciation. Is that what I'm saying? That's real love. That's genuine love, man.
I'm gonna cry. Oh, man said Donald Tate Trump. Fucking hell. I said orange people. Man, fucking hell.
So here's where we're gonna cut again.
No cut. No cut.
Hey, just edit it out. Edit. That is hilarious, fam.
Listen to me.
Oh, crying.
So the stuff that you were describing, Kal-I, to me is not appreciation. That's my motivation.
Oh, okay.
To me, that's how I see it, as motivation. My motivation is, I don't know what you have going on before I play. Some people come and say it's arrogance. Take it how you will. I don't care if your bills are due. I don't care if you just had an argument. I don't even care if your woman is in the corner with X.
Jack Horner.
Yeah. My job is to make you, no matter as long as my set is, forget about all of that. I want to take you to a place where it's just pure, unadulterated happiness. That's my thing. I don't know if you see, like, when I'm playing, I'm genuinely happy. And then as soon as I finish playing, people are like, oh, what's wrong? I was like, nothing's wrong.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm happy. That's where, are you happy? Yes. The amount of people that has met their partners through my playing, that I end up playing at their weddings, is freaking ridiculous.
So why haven't you met your partner for your own set?
Huh?
Why haven't you met a partner for your own set?
Toot. Oh. Look at me.
So here's where we're going to pause again.
So
Because
why you wasn't?
King Matchmaker. He's King Matchmaker. Oh, 2-2, but I can't find no girl.
Yeah,
for
exactly
himself.
that. Like, where's your woman then, man? Huh? Why are you matchmaking everyone else but yourself? Huh?
All right,
Answer that.
All right, Paddy McGinnis.
No, like
All right, Paddy McGinnis.
To the black.
Yeah,
To the black. Yeah.
All right, today on autumn blonde.
listen. We're not here to talk about that. That part.
Private.
Yeah, I'm a private person.
All right,
No, I
let's
hear
move
that.
on.
I respect that.
You see, this is why certain people get into trouble.
Name names.
That's what I was
Name names.
literally about to say.
Name names.
Literally. Because you can't keep talking about Kal-I in code.
No way. Listen, I didn't end up in that Facebook group.
You remember
Yes.
he come and message.
Yet.
No. No,
Yeah,
I didn't end up
yeah,
in that
yeah,
Facebook
yeah.
group chat.
Listen to me.
Beanie man.
So hold on. Do you think you're appreciated in a monetary sense in the UK?
By promoters?
No, monetary. Yeah. I guess
Yeah,
so.
so by
Yeah.
promoters.
By
organizers.
promoters?
Yeah.
I am starting to be, since for the last 2 years, I've approached my DJing in a very serious way. I've looked at how you work, I looked at how you work, I look how you work, and said, you know what, I'm gonna apply what you guys do to me. And now I think I'm just calling, hey, this is what you're going to get for this. Either take it or leave it. And I thought before, if I go and I tell a promoter I want X, they'd be like, oh, nah. Well, actually, this used to happen. I get this person for Y. And then I used to then think, I never took the book, but then I used to think, maybe I should start
Undercutting.
undercutting
So I stay
if
working.
that's what the game is. And then I looked at what you guys do and I said, no.
See, I don't believe in
keep-
undercutting. I think because one thing I notice about people in life, and this is life in general, is people, no matter how broke they are, they want something, they will spend it.
100%.
They will, like
Mhm.
you see
100%.
Christmas time, people buying their kids gifts, but if there's like an event on that they
100%.
want to go to, they're
Mhm.
there. And that is the case with promoters. So I see when international DJs come over here,
Mhm.
whatever their fee is,
Then find
they
the
get
money.
the
Some of them
organizer will
haggle,
find
but
them.
they'll play significantly
Yeah,
more.
but they
than-
still get double
yeah,
what we get.
significantly more. Yeah.
Exactly.
Now-
So
As a promoter that books international DJs, I'll tell you where that comes from. I know what they get in other territories, so I know what they're accustomed to. Some do come and take the piss, but to me, if you ask for something and you get it, you can't blame me for asking. Blame the person who gave it to me.
what do you mean?
So if I come and I say, pay me £1,000, all right, for 5 minutes, and I get that £1,000,
Yeah.
who do you blame?
The organizer.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, but if you get to understand, that's why I said blame the organizer for it. Don't blame the DJ.
No,
This
I
is
don't
a-
blame the DJ. I always blame.
There's
the
a
DJ.
lot of people that
Always.
blame the DJs and
Nah.
talk about
I'm-
X, Y, and
I am 100% for DJs getting as much money as possible because if they can
Yes.
do it, I can do it.
yes.
You see what I'm saying? Especially if they
Yes.
got black skin, they play my music as well. If they can do it, I can do it. So I am for
But
it.
what I'm saying now with the promotional thing, a lot of these, let's take for example, a lot of the American Caribbean DJs that come over, not just the soca ones, the dance or whoever, the way how they portray themselves
Yeah.
and the way how they organize their
So wait, what you
business
got laughing at?
and stuff like that.
Whoa,
It's nothing to do with you guys. I'm sorry.
what is it?
I'm trying to stretch it.
Oh my days!
There's no beard, bro.
I'm trying to stretch the hair to
So he does this, and then he does this. He's just pinching air, man.
Don't judge me, damn it. I'm trying to catch up.
I'm so sorry. There's no beard, bro.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. If you think this was gonna be the thing is, this was supposed to be a very serious podcast, and Kal-I was 35 minutes late.
No. Kal-I
Huh?
was an hour
Hour
and
and
35 minutes.
35 minutes late.
Thank you
Yeah.
for waiting.
Yeah, sorry.
And
Continue.
now I forgot what we were talking about.
So we're talking about
Oh, the booking of international DJs and why I think they're worth it. I think they're worth it depends on what you're looking to achieve. If you're looking to achieve your event being seen in certain eyes, which I call the traveling carnival circus, you need the traveling carnival ingredients.
I hear that, but I do one thing I do think though, especially with London crowds here, is we are very different.
Very.
The Americas, the Caribbean, we are very different. So when these come over and play for us,
Mhm.
it's very rarely. Only one I've actually heard really do a good thing is
Kerry.
Buzz B and Kerry.
And not Kerry?
Yeah, so I forgot about
Oh.
Kerry as well, but
Yeah.
Buzz B.
Mhm.
Kerry's more of a DJ's DJ. Buzz B had the crowd, when Buzz B played, he had the crowd. The crowd was like, "Yo, I love this guy. Who is he?" You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Even so, the first time I heard him was at Hot Shots Carnival Wednesday event. What's the name of the event?
Carnival opener, something like that.
No, I don't remember what it was.
Carib Nation, that one. The one
Yeah,
he has
yeah,
on
yeah.
the Wednesday. So that was the first time I heard Buzz B. I was like, "Yo, this guy's good." I heard them at Olympia as well. I was like, and I missed this. I had to go get some champagne. And then
Wow.
nah,
That's
These
what's going
promoters are
on.
doing well,
I don't
bro.
even drink. I
These
just drink.
promoters are doing well, bro.
Yeah,
And
boy.
then Joker. But the reviews
Man just
afterwards, like,
using
yo,
champagne to
who
clean
is that
his
guy?
laptop.
Ace of Spades, Ace
Who
of
is
Spades.
who is that Canadian guy? Who's this? But I don't hear that from most international DJs. I can name a whole heap of events that have had these big so-called DJs, and this is no disrespect to the events or the DJs.
But they have their
themselves.
fans though, and their fans will make noise for them. They
See,
do have people
and
that enjoy their work.
I look at it a lot deeper than that. I'm not saying they're not genuine fans, but I do think it's a proximity thing. I think a lot of the time, these are listening to their mixes, they're not around them the same way they're around us. They're like, oh, this guy's amazing. I'm like, he just does the
Mixes are
same thing we do, and to a lower standard. I hear and see this all the time. So I don't take this whole fandom thing seriously. If I'm honest with you.
I think your work, when you do certain levels of work and when you reach certain levels of people, it changes the concept or the prospect of how you are then judged or seen. For example, if me, you, if all of us here play in London regularly, this is home. So we're used to being here. So I always say we get this, the word escapes me now, but it's the closeness to us. It's like,
Proximity.
no, it's a different word. It's
Novelty.
Huh?
The novelty.
It's not novelty.
No,
It's,
I know what he's talking
you know what
about.
I'm talking about.
It's not familiar, but you
But
just
it's basically that.
yeah,
It's familiarity.
yeah.
Like, so familiarity breeds contempt. So because you're around us so often and you hear us play so often and you're used to us, it's used to us. There's a word for it, but I can't bring the word at the moment. But because you're so used to us, you sort of overlook the talent that's in front of you,
and I've always
and
said
you
that.
sort of undervalue that talent. So you will then say, oh, well, we want, for example, and this is no relevance to anyone, but let's pick a name out of the hat. Private Ryan. So Private Ryan's coming here. Oh, we're gonna go see Private Ryan. We're gonna go see Private Ryan. That's one of my favorite DJs. You know, the mixtapes and da 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 da. But we've got a ton of mixtapes here. You listen to us most of the time here. Like, we are the staple here. But when it comes to the big events taking place here, we don't get the call ups. We get overshadowed. Or if we do get the call ups, we end up playing second fiddle to because they're the prime time DJs. So we gotta leave space for them, or we gotta play reserved so that, because if we play the way we play, and this is not me being arrogant, if we play the way we play, they will struggle.
Listen, I've always said this. The
So-
top London DJs,
They will struggle.
alongside the French, are the best in the world.
I agree.
But we just don't have a vast number of that quality here. So we have a lot of, and this is no disrespect to anyone, I won't even call any names out, but we have a lot of B-rate, C-rate selectors here. But the A-star ones, the ones that are really firing, no one can touch us, bro.
Top tier. I've
So-
seen that
Top tier
globally.
DJ.
To come back to your thing with, you know, Ryan coming here, people excited to go and see Ryan. You have to look at it as, for example, when I go to Paris, when I go to Amsterdam, when I go all these places, I am the highlight. I am that
Everyone,
guy.
Let's give it. I like that. I like
No.
that. No. I rate that.
No, before I even get there, because the reason why I am the highlight and I am that guy
Because of the work you
is
do here.
because of how I am portrayed.
Which is how? Elaborate.
Which is what the
headliner.
promoter has put me
As
as
the headliner.
the guy. I am
The
the
headliner.
headliner.
So
It's the
why?
same
So
So it's the same thing when anybody goes out to a territory, you're not gonna put somebody on a plane to play for the bartenders.
I hear you, but let me stop.
True.
Let me stop you there. Is it what the promoter's done, or is that just him feeding off your hype already? Because I can't just put any
It's
random name on a thing. and the crowd like him.
both.
They have to like him,
Obviously,
or they
I
have
have
to
to
demand
put
for that
in.
person.
I had to put in my work in terms of promoting
so there's a
myself.
demand for you in that crowd, then basically.
Sorry.
There must be a demand for you in that crowd. That's nothing to do with the organization.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, obviously, I had to put in the work.
Yeah.
In promoting myself and executing proper sets that people love.
Yeah.
Now, as I've done that, then I start doing that other places.
Yeah.
This is where the promotion of yourself doing. And then you start to realize, okay, there's a bar here. Tate's here.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? Tate is a reliable person that I can put in any part of Europe and know he is going to excel above that. There's a minimum, and his minimum is quite high.
Yeah.
He will always execute quite high, and you start to build up that reputation for that. You look at again, you're talking about the American DJs coming here, XXX. When in their territories, they're untouchable.
I've noticed.
I've been there
Yeah, I've noticed.
on there. Remember in the group when I said, "Yo, my gear 6 is them man gear 3." in their territory.
Mm.
When they come here, it's vice versa. So do I look at it and think, oh, they're not talented? Hell no, because I've seen them when
Home advantage.
home advantage, and they've not, their home advantage is the fact that they built that. You understand what I mean? They know the nuances songs that would work, that will take
Also, let me stop
that
you
there.
there. There's a perception a lot of these people have when they come to London that we don't know songs. It's
Who
like,
said that?
bro? I'm telling you, like,
Yeah, I've
oh,
seen
you don't
it,
know,
yeah.
you
Who
don't know
said
tunes
that?
like this. You don't.
I've
Oh,
seen
wow,
it.
you don't actually know
Yeah,
songs.
I've seen
Who
that.
said
So that's why they
that?
come here. They play these basic sets. I remember, for example, there was one SOCA fit. I won't even name the fit. And they had a New York DJ come over and he started playing all that unce music. And that works out there. No, but it works out there. They do it in
Yeah,
it
Jamaica
does.
as well.
When you say
Yeah.
unce, you mean like the
Rihanna,
pop
we
and-
House.
found love.
Yeah.
But that shit doesn't work here because we want to hear our West Indian music, but they don't know what these are.
Yeah, that comes to knowledge.
Yeah.
That comes to knowledge, and that comes to sometimes hubris. You know, ego. You didn't do any homework advantage.
Yeah.
You know,
But you can't really
and
do homework unless you're there though, because you can only there's only so many
no,
SoundCloud audios you can listen to.
okay, what a
Instagram
simple way of
videos.
doing homework is this. Let me pick somewhere I've never. I'm going Guadeloupe, right? I'm going to Guadeloupe next week. Yo, Creeks, what's working down here? This is what I've got. Help me pad up what I've got to do what I want.
Relationships with other DJs, so innit?
Now they've got all the international DJs. You all know I have relationships with them because we work around in some circles sometimes. So I
Just
know
to clarify,
when
it's a business relationship.
Yeah, I was saying
Biz-
pause.
I was looking into the
I'm
abyss
thinking
thinking,
like,
hold
yo,
on a minute. That
is
sounds a
anyone
little
gonna
bit
pause
hard
that?
still. Sounds a little bit hard. Sorry.
It's a trend.
Sorry. Business relationships.
Yes, business interactions.
yes, doesn't even sound worse.
I hear it, but relationships is a tricky one still.
Bit of adult conversation in there.
Only fans.
Anyway,
You work.
and when some come over, they hit me up like, yo, I need this. Like, does this work? Does this lane work? And obviously, I'm not gonna go and give you my full thought process in playing, but I will steer you in a path that would not flop you.
See, I don't get this. Me personally, if I'm booking a DJ
Mhm.
and they have to ask that, they're not ready for my event, bro. That's how I see it.
Really?
100%.
agree.
That's why you lot, no one, Kal-I, what? If someone recommends me a DJ, do I listen to them? I don't listen.
Oh no.
I have to hear you
I-
and say, okay,
yeah.
You're ready.
Yeah.
You can't recommend me.
But
a
this is
DJ.
different.
And
That's
a man's
different.
doing research.
That's different.
No.
If I'm going into another territory, I want to lay the land.
Yeah, but I think that's different for different people.
Mm.
Like everyone has a different approach to how they
Yeah.
facilitate, how they play in different spaces.
Mm.
But I think generally, overall, you don't need that. I think you're doing extra, which is fine. But you, myself,
saying lack of confidence?
yourself,
Mm.
Kal-I, I don't think we need that.
No,
Like,
there are the thing.
there are
is,
circumstances.
certain-
I
yeah.
agree. There are extenuating circumstances, but
Yeah.
you, as you are now, can probably play almost everywhere.
Now, and why do you think that? That is because of the homework I've done
What were you gonna say?
to build.
When
No, but you
when
lack
an
confidence.
international promoter
Huh?
books
You lack
you
confidence.
based off your playing style, they book you based off your
But
playing
how
style,
you
not
play.
you playing what
They
they
local
love over there.
music. That's
They book
exactly
you
what
you-
happens. Yeah,
They want London take.
No,
They
no.
want
Yeah.
Guadeloupe take.
facts.
Yeah.
They
No,
put
no,
that as
100.
well.
No, I'm
They
serious,
put-
bro.
yeah,
They
like
book
this.
you for who you are.
No,
to play like London, yeah.
Okay, I think maybe I said what I said wrong. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean I'll go there and I'm going to play like I'm from Guadeloupe.
No, but
Yeah.
you're
I
slotted
want to
from
have
shoes.
a glade to know this is a lane. All right. Does job work there? No, job don't work. That's all I need. So I know
But I
don't
bet you
go
could
down
make.
that
I
low.
bet you could make it work though.
Now, yes, but then I would know this doesn't work there, so I have to do
Well-
extra work to make it work. But if I didn't have that,
But I think you'd know that when you play it.
eventually, but then going in with that mentality means I'm more prepared rather than learning it on the fly.
But you would more know what the promoter book you for, though, innit?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
to give your vibe,
Yeah.
and
But then at the same time,
you got to know that that your vibe can.
I
match
need,
your
I
crowd.
need to know what's happening. The promoter could ask for. I've been in parties where the promoter asked me, "Oh, play this, play that," and I told him straight, "No."
You see with that, yeah.
Doctor play.
I'm the same. Like if you book me for this,
I am
I'm the
doc-
expert. But there has been a couple times where sometimes the promoter knows their crowd and they know
100%.
Yeah.
they know. Look, just
100%.
play this, and I'm like, okay, you know what, you were right. But if it's a thing where it's like after 1 or 2 requests, I'm like, yo, let me do what you want me to do. Innit? But sometimes, yo, there's been a
But
couple
I'm not-
occasions.
my-
where I'm like,
my-
okay, you
my-
were right.
Executive override.
I'm not here to.
It's funny when it happens.
I'm not.
What do you mean?
I'm
I
not
remember,
here to.
Hold on, because I remember I can give you an example of when it happened to him as well, because sometimes it's with me as well, because I host for Levels a lot in it. So sometimes it's me where I'll say to Levels, play this song. And I remember the first time I told him to play When I See You, he was playing an R&B set. I said to him, play When I See You all the way to the end, because they know the
I was like,
chorus.
nah, it's on video. It's on
Bro,
video.
He was like, nah, I'm there slapping his hand, saying, don't mix.
It's on video. It's
Don't
like, nah,
mix.
like, don't mix it. Leave it.
And they go all the way to the point, yeah.
But that's different. You're a host. Y'all are working together.
Yeah, but that's
What
what I'm
I'm-
saying. Sometimes
I'm
you got
Level's
stubborn,
stubborn,
bro.
He
though.
wants to
I
do
don't-
what he's doing.
He can
Yeah, I
tell me
like
because I
that.
work with him, but a host can't tell me, yo, play this. No, bro.
Certain hosts. Can.
You couldn't tell me.
I could
shit.
tell you.
No,
I wouldn't tell
can't
you
me
shit. I wouldn't tell you shit. I'll
My-
tell you what to play.
No,
Yeah,
you lot could tell me.
My thing is, because I don't want the conversation to get misconstrued. My thing is not we're here sounding bitter against international DJs,
Nah, you
because
just cast disrespected. still.
this because people love to take what you say and twist it to form their own opinion.
That's true.
My thing is, I respect what a lot of these guys do behind the scenes. Like, I respect it. I've seen, like I've said in the previous, I've been in WhatsApp groups where somebody go in there and said, hey, this. And I saw that do that because that person said this.
Yeah, so I respect them, and also I think we underestimate their work rate. You look at Private Ryan's number of tracks on SoundCloud, Joe as well. These men are making mixes for their audience. Like, they provide entertainment constantly, not just in carnival season, all throughout the year.
Yep.
Private Ryan has he turned them all into events. Soca Brainwash is an event. Soca Start is an event. Soca Baby. He has the dancehall one. Is it dancehall baby or something like that? He had
Press
that,
play.
Press play is another one as well. He's doing events in Toronto, New York, Florida.
He's
England,
just showing. He's showing the
Trinidad.
blueprint as a
He is
Caribbean
the blueprint.
DJ
This is it.
where
So,
how to retire in this game.
100%. And now he's investing in that big ass boat party they've got as well. Because they put all the who's
What,
who
the
power in
Epic?
it. Yeah, so you got him, you got Dream Weekend, you got all these people behind the scenes. So they come here and they make a whole heap of money more than us, and they get paid more than us, and they get the love and the recognition that we love. But these men put in so much work behind the scenes. So
But I
I
don't
gotta
think-
commend them for that.
Just to chime in on this conversation and the conversations that we have in general is never disparaging to anybody
Nah,
and what
never,
they've done
man.
or
Respect
achieved.
everyone.
So I don't even feel like we should need to preface that because it's just a conversation. But what we are saying, because let's not confuse the water here. We're all international DJs. Like, all of us travel to play music, so we're in the same field. When we go foreign, we get paid more than the locals.
Yes.
So we're in the same field as the people that come here.
Yeah.
What we are saying is when they do come here, the product that they provide to us based on our regular experience, it's not like, how can I explain it? It's not like when you go to Europe, for example, Sweden, and the international DJs there is completely different because we're cultured, for example. So Swedish DJs are predominantly of
they're white.
you understand?
Yeah.
So they play different to us. They absorb music different to us. So there's a love and appreciation that we get when we go to those places. What we're saying is when those DJs come here, I feel like a lot of the times our DJs are not highlighted on the same platforms as them because we do have top tier DJs and they do play prime time. So there's no reason why we would have 3 international DJs playing prime time and not interspersed with one of us that could potentially carry the nuances of the local scene. That's what we're talking about.
I think that happens.
Okay.
I think
That's what I'm
happens.
talking about. I'm not
Okay.
talking about whether they come here
No,
and play music.
I think.
The more they come here and play music,
But
the
it's
more
back.
respect
It's
for
back
DJs.
to. It's back to what Level said in the beginning. How many names can you put after X that you know is going to do a correct job?
I'm sure you could name 4.
I think here we've got, like I said, we've got so many DJs. We haven't got a lot of A-star shooters here. Especially
I
if you're
think we
looking
have
in
a
the
good
wide, if you're looking in the Jamaican scene, yeah. If you're looking in the wider West Indian scene, no, there's not that many.
I think we have a good
There's
few.
not many that can't, especially soca wise. Not that many that can't play stuff.
And
other
why
than
is that?
soca as well?
Why is that?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. It's your home scene.
I'm
Why
Uncle
is it?
Tate. I have lots of
Also,
nephews and
now
scenes.
you want to embrace. Now you want to embrace your
Well, I've
elderly.
embraced everybody.
No.
You know what? You guys said that a couple of years ago. Was it you that says now I am the one that I am the uncle and the
You're the one that they look
grandfather.
towards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, listen, I can't tell you why. I just look for who's, in my opinion, is doing a great job. I was having a conversation with somebody last weekend, and
Bro, name them if they're watching. They'll be happy to hear their name. Name them because
love
if they're
naming.
watching,
No,
they'll
in
if
this
it's
naming
good news,
business,
they would
man.
love to hear that.
It's
They'll-
true,
you know,
it's true.
so-
No, they know who. When they hear what I say, they know who I'm talking about. And I said that maybe my bar is way too high because they were talking about who they rate and why, and I'm like, yeah,
No.
Yeah, all the time. All the
But
time.
all our bars are like that. It's not yours. All our bars. Are
yeah. I'm just talking about me.
like that. But all our bars are like that. So it's not
So-
unique to you.
It's why I don't. The crowd loves them. I don't know.
Let me be blunt. The soca DJs, in my opinion, are the weakest DJs in London.
100% by far.
En masse.
In
By
London.
far.
In the UK.
Well, hold
in
on,
the
hold on, hold
UK.
on, hold on. It's a tricky one because what they don't get away with, drum and bass DJs get away with it, house DJs get away with it, garage DJs get away
What
with
is
it, which
that?
is just playing one genre.
Specialists.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So, but even for example, the whole 100% soca, who was having this conversation? I think it was DJ Armani. We were having this conversation where I see a lot of stuff on Twitter where they say, "Oh, we want this to be 100% soca." Same thing we were speaking about
Yeah.
before. When you go to the West
Which
Indies,
doesn't
like,
happen in the
it does-
Caribbean.
Listen, it's dancehall, and it might be predominantly soca, but
No,
get
you
a bit
hear
of dancehall
everything.
reggae.
You're
Yeah,
hearing
but here it
everything.
has to-
Yeah.
oh no, 100%
Yeah,
soca.
country,
But
western,
that is
everything.
because that is like what we did on Sunday after all the dancehall reggae.
Yeah.
We went and played pop. You know what I'm saying? And it went off more than anything else. But these lot in that soca scene haven't got good enough DJs to be able to go into different avenues and play different stuff and have the crowds, excited in that. So the crowd like, oh, we don't want to hear this. Is crap. But it's not. It's just the DJs, and this is no disrespect to them. They haven't mastered that skill where they've come out their comfort zone and DJ in other environments and can play these kind of songs.
I wanna finish my point because
sorry, man.
no, you're good. Your point was valid, but I want to finish my point into saying, because some people catch feelings if I say, "Oh, soca DJs are the weakest," it's gonna be a talking point for whatever, and Nitro thinks he's this and is that. Case in point, if you're a soca DJ, right, and you're a specialist, that means you predominantly play this music. This is what you do. I shouldn't be, as a cross-genre DJ, able to manage your field as good as or better than you. That's my opinion. If you're a specialist, you cannot play dancehall better than me. I put my neck on a block for that.
I'm the same, bro.
I put my neck on a block.
There's
for
no
that.
soca man here that can play dancehall.
Bruv, if you play
No,
dancehall,
I'm talking in the UK. None of them can play
Hold
dancehall.
on, okay. The reason I'm saying that is like the bar for soca DJs is so low because everyone roughly plays the same. So you don't come out of that. It's like a what do you call it? A barrel. In that barrel, in that community, it's what's expected. So everybody kind of plays like that, except some people rise to the top. So those who rise to the top become the higher level, like yourself, for example, become the higher rated DJs because you have a different energy, because you dominate on the fire phone, because you present music in a certain
On
way.
the what?
Relax yourself.
This.
The fire phone.
Yeah. Microphone.
The talker phone.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But the thing is, once a good soca DJ reaches those levels, the ceiling is here
100%.
because you're not getting paid well. The bookings are scarce because there's not
So
as
I'm
many
not.
fets as there are multi-genre.
I'm not
parties,
knocking the DJs. What we're saying is to come into your scene, to come into the soca scene, it's easier than it is for you to come into the dancehall scene.
100%.
It's way easier.
I like coming in the dance. So pause.
Pause.
You see? You little frigga, you little frigga, you.
And the main reason, let me finish my point. The main reason I'm saying that is because most of the guys are not cross genre, so they can't play other stuff. So they end up playing. There's been times I've gone to parties. I know you want to say something. I'll wrap it up. There's been times I've gone to parties where there's been 4 soca DJs or 3 soca DJs back to back, and you all start with groovy. all of you, and end up in battle. And you all start with Fast Wine, or you all start with I Won't Give It To You,
Oh, hello.
or Hello. You all play the same rhythms. Whereas if you go into a dancehall field, for example, as you said, the Americans will play uns. In a cross genre event, you get a variety, like a DJ will play something different, then end up in soca. You're probably one of the only DJs that does that. Even when we discuss the fact that most, like I've heard Triple M, we've been in places and people are like, oh, we want to hear dancehall. Triple M's like, yeah, Nitro, it's your time now. Yeah, come play now, right? Whereas I've been in places where people are
But
like,
he knows the songs.
we want so, we 100%.
Like, I'm playing Buju and
But
he's singing
he
along.
doesn't
I'm
have
like,
the
cool, but
confidence
why
to
don't
play
you
them.
play this? Like,
Exactly.
you know this song word for word, my brother.
I've
Why
been in
don't you
places
play
where
this?
people go, where they see me and they go, we're getting soca. So it's weird that I'm in spaces where people are, we're comfortable with Nitro playing soca, but we're not comfortable with Triple M playing dancehall or Tate playing dancehall or Armani playing. We're not comfortable with it because it's not.
I can play dancehall.
We're not saying you can't.
So why you call my name?
I think the only ones that people can expect dancehall and soca from to a high standard are probably Bradshaw,
Vibes.
Vibes as well. Vibes
Top tier
as well.
Spade.
Top tier.
Yeah.
But these are all guys that come from a dancehall background.
No,
So
Bradshaw's
this-
drum and bass.
Bradshaw predominantly was playing dancehall before he got into the soca scene.
Is it? I don't know, but I know him as from what he's
From what I
our
know anyway.
conversations, he used to tell me he was drum and bass.
From what I met him, I don't know
Yeah.
what he did before.
this-
But from I met him,
This is what I was gonna say as well, though, because it's also it's vice versa in a way as well, because a lot of the dancehall DJs, because if you're gonna go specialists or hardcore soca DJs, hardcore dancehall DJs, hardcore dancehall DJs don't like and don't know how to play soca to a degree.
Yes.
For the most part, anyway.
But they can play everything else. They can play
That
R&B,
is
they can
true.
play soul, they can play.
That
so,
is true.
so if
So
they,
house,
if they apply
R&B,
the same,
yeah,
if they
yeah,
apply the same learning and skill technique to soca, it wouldn't be long before they play a certain level.
Yes.
Like I never heard Andrew Fresh play soca. I never used to hear Andrew Fresh. So Andrew Fresh is one of the most hardcore dancehall DJs.
No, but you
Yeah.
heard him play soul.
I heard him play soca.
Disgusting.
No, he played soca at the boat party in Amsterdam.
But I was getting to that.
Yeah.
I never heard him, but we were playing soca.
Yeah.
So when we went on those trips, we were playing soca. So predominantly, when people were like, "Oh, we want to hear soca," they would approach us.
Yeah.
And then the next time we went back,
Yeah.
I see Andrew Fresh. I will be soca massive. Follow the leader. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, he
okay,
actually played Follow the Leader.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh yeah, man, we know soca people them there."
Yeah, but hold on, one off topic, yeah. What is it with soca where a song gets
Oh, I
so
knew it.
big
That you hate it.
that you don't hate it?
Why are you asking me?
You make
I'm
Tate
not-
take
You're-
my
you're
glasses,
Uncle Tate.
everything. bro.
I'm not, mate.
Okay, we're all in the
Uncle Tate.
scene, but you're
Mate.
more, you're more.
The Uncle
like-
Tate, the
I-
Uncle Tate, no other.
Listen,
Do you hate it?
no.
Okay.
Okay,
seen
I'll
people
give you a
kneel
little.
down to
I'll give
Palance.
you. I'll give you a little thing. So how Colonel Roberts got to know my name was because of I stupidly was on Twitter in 2010 when Palan saying, "Oh, this song isn't as big," yada 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 yada, getting caught up in that troll life, as I call it. And to be honest, and then I sat down and thought to myself in October, and I said, wait a minute. If I am here to promote soca and get soca in front of crowds that
don't normally
don't know
resonate
what
with soca.
this is, but they like this, it's like I'm selling drugs here. Oh, you like a bit of palance? Here's some family. Yeah, that will get you where you need. Oh, you like to squat? Bend down,
Yeah.
pause. You understand what I mean? And from that, my mentality changed. It's like, look, listen, we have to push through and support our genre.
Facts.
And you can't, there's some people that, and all fans are all fans of music. There's some people that I think are fanatic fans of it, and they're diehard. They have a dogma about
Oh, I like that word.
about soca.
It's
And
their
what
whole,
it
like,
should-
it's their
and-
whole
It's their
identity.
whole identity.
And
yeah.
Miss
and-
Soca, Mr. Soca in their Twitter handles.
No, that's all fine because
I
there's
love it.
Mr.
I love
House.
it. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. I love it.
but when you start putting up barriers to soca, especially like, a soca event's coming, you're on the comments saying yada yada yada, and you think it's cool for the little circle that you're with, and you get a little gee in your WhatsApp groups. People are outside trying to do business. and they're looking at these stuff. Back to what I was talking about with the numbers, with the business part. They're looking at the comments and it's like, oh, we keep going in this club all the time. Why can't we have a soca party in this club? Because to get that club requires money.
You need the numbers and the money. Yep.
And money. And if somebody want to come and invest in what we are doing here, but seeing that the crowd is fighting against it, that's like trading on the up.
But these don't understand that. They don't understand that at all. It's like, how can I put this now?
But let me sorry. When you say that these lot don't understand that, right? Now the thing is, it is a very it is a very small but loud minority.
I was gonna say that.
It's very
And
small,
always
but
is the
they're
case.
very loud.
Always is the case.
Because I don't know why they just sit there on their phones. I don't know.
Some of these people don't even go out, bro.
And that's another
Bro,
thing.
there's
I
people that will
found
complain about everything and you don't see.
now
I don't see them anywhere.
as I like to have conversations on a broad sense. I don't like local, just keep it down to London. But I'm going to take it down to London for a little bit. Where when we had our problem with Dreamland, I'm like, hold on.
So yeah, 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on. When the venue shut down, the police actually took, because they had some stabbing and killing in the field.
2022.
Is it 22?
Yeah,
Mate, I'm getting PTSD from it. But
Stress.
yeah, but I'm looking at the comments and tongue. And I did this. I went through and I said, hold on. You weren't there.
You know what? Let me tell you something, yeah?
You weren't there.
Listen, there was because I messaged one girl who was there because she put on a story like, I was like, oh, what's Dreamland saying? Oh, it's lit.
Yeah.
When the complaints came out now, different story. But
Yeah.
I said this, I showed Chanel. I was like, look, she said it was lit a couple hours ago. But you see how people follow fashion.
Sheep, bro. Sheep.
Sheep. That's why you're never as good as you think you are. You're never as bad as you think you are.
Yeah.
People always exaggerate. Hyperbole all the time.
And the reasons I come down, all right, I'm gonna talk about. Let me move off myself for a minute. Soca Frenzy. A lot of people love to hate on Soca Frenzy. I see it all the time.
100%.
And I'm saying, and I look at them and I ask this question: for the last 17 years, what soca event that you knew guarantee you want to hear high quality soca you can go to on a monthly basis? I give respect to Shaker, Kenny, and Matches
100%.
because
BSV.
I know the battle that them man went through to do what they're doing, and I rate them highly,
100%.
highly. So when I see people fighting against that, and I love soca, and I'm like,
It's a juxtaposition. It doesn't make sense. How do you
it
love
makes me
something and
think,
fight something?
do you know what love is?
Ask yourself.
What people don't realize is that without Soca Frenzy, there's no Dreamland, there's no Rebel, there's no Mingle,
There's no
100%.
There's no remedy.
They stand on the
No,
shoulders.
immediately there's no remedy. There's
as
no
well.
Dreamland.
Yeah.
Bro,
100%.
Without Soca Frenzy, there isn't the knowledge that Nitro and Kal-I has.
There's no.
We
there's
wouldn't
no
have
Soca.
taken Soca and gone nowhere without Frenzy.
These men started in a Stoke Newington venue. Stoke Newington doesn't even
Club
have big venues.
Bar
512.
512.
Yeah, Dalston.
It doesn't even have like
300.
We have a fight. We have a thing where I think I've beat Matches now. Who has been to the most Soca Frenzies? I might not beat Kenny.
Yeah.
I think Kenny's been to every one. I've only missed about 4.
But for me, what I like is the fact that promoters, I don't know if they're privy to the slander or whatever, but they just
They don't
continue.
care. They just keep going.
They just keep going.
Yeah, just keep going.
And I rate that.
They-
Whoever wants to come will come. And the thing is, the people that are slating it, I will see them online, and they'll still
They
be
still
there.
turn up.
They'll still be there. They'll
Because
say
there's
it.
that many options.
But for me, like I said to Matches after the last one, I thought it was a damn good event. The one before, I was like, yo, I said to you, I was like, why did you come downstairs? Like this reminded me of when I first started going to Soca Frenzy.
Yeah.
Because people don't realize everything falls off after. Everything. Like
Trends.
nothing is gonna be top
Trends.
forever. Trends come and go.
Yeah.
Yeah. One day you're the in
And
thing.
then they
Next
come
day
back.
there's
And
a
then they
new
come back.
there's a new shiny thing. But
Get it while you're here, boy.
the fact they
Because that
they've
hype
been
don't
able
feel
to
the
keep
same
going
next year, boy.
for what 15 plus years is insane.
But it's open. it's opened a lot of doors for people though. Like it's opened a lot of doors for DJs. It's
Listen,
opened a lot of doors for promoters. Like
The-
we've got people like
I-
Armani that's come through the ranks. Armani used to sell tickets.
I respect Matches because Matches bar is lower than mine.
Matches gives everybody a chance.
Matches
Yeah.
gives
Opens
everybody a
genuinely
chance.
nice.
genuinely guy, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Proper nice
just
guy.
loves the culture, loves the
Yeah,
music.
everybody. Sometimes I just be there like, who? And the Matches will say, "That's why you are there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guide." But I
we need
stop.
that though, because everyone.
I
needs a chance,
agree.
You see what I'm saying?
I agree.
I'm not that guy.
I'm not that
I'm
guy
not-
either.
I ain't
Yeah,
trying.
yeah.
Listen,
we need that.
to be on my things. I'm not saying my things are better, but I need top level DJs.
Bro, grassroots level is important. And if people
100%.
cuss out the grassroots, going back
What-
to the conversation I was saying to you earlier about soca DJs, I asked you guys this in the group. Can you name 10 up and coming soca DJs that we are
Did you? I didn't see that.
privy to? Like, can you name 10
Oh.
new DJs?
Billy, Bradshaw,
And you just get stuck.
Yeah,
damn,
it's true.
Lightning.
10, it won't get to 10.
Lightning's not new. Lightning's been
new,
around for
but-
years.
I know, but
And he's come from St. Lucia. He's arrived. I'm talking here,
Oh, yes, that's
grassroots
true.
DJs.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
alright.
So
Hilly,
Hilly, Bradshaw,
Bradshaw.
and then you just get stuck. We're talking talented because there's always a sea of DJs or sea of promoters that come through.
Jada Pink, she's okay. She's,
Okay, cool.
She's coming up.
So that's 3.
She works with Flags a lot.
That's
Lovely
3.
girl as well. From a little conversations.
Yeah, it's sticky.
TikTok.
You get to like.
I'm
four,
judging.
five.
There's a girl
Listen.
called Chloe. She's interested in soca. She rolls with Jada Pink. She does City Splash as well.
Just
but
don't- bro, you're,
listen.
you're
she
reaching.
man.
when you speak to them, it's a lack of opportunities, and because they're female DJs as well, a lot of people aren't giving them the opportunity. So
That's true.
they may not be the best at what they are now, but they haven't had a chance to be in the parties and learn how to select and learn.
I
to
saw
select
that.
and
I
learn
saw.
what they're doing.
I saw that
Sean-
conversation
Sean's
going
up and
around.
coming
DJ
as well.
knowing me, huh?
I
Sean's
saw
is
that.
up and coming
I
as well.
saw. I
Sean's
saw a
coming.
lot
DJ
of
Sean's as well,
Two years.
Sean's as well.
Yeah.
Sean's
that
as well.
about female
But I'm not
female
talking about female
DJs.
specifically.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
The
for
DJs,
the,
I can't name any, bro.
for the product that we're saying we love so much to proceed. We had a field of talent when we were coming through. There was
Yep.
a field of talent.
Yep.
It's
Shout out to
diminishing.
Tyrone.
It's
Hold on.
diminishing.
Let me say something. Soca here is very niche, innit? So a lot of
It's very what?
very
Niche.
So a lot of you lot have come over from the Caribbean.
Why you keep saying you lot?
Because you Matches, Kenny,
Yeah.
you all come
Shaker,
over- Shaker,
all
you
them,
all come over from
First
the West
generation.
Indies, yeah.
Oh,
First generation,
oh.
Whereas a lot of English people are like that, like
They're not
soca,
tied into
they've
it
had,
like that.
they've had to acquire it.
And
Learn it, yes.
So a lot of these
Yeah.
that were hardcore dancehall lovers, and like, oh,
Mhm.
this soca stuff's alright. So they learn. So soca it's an acquired taste in a way, and once you love it, you're like, oh, it's like wine. Once you love it, you love it.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it may not be up and coming soca DJs now, but 5 years, a lot of these ones that are in the hardcore dancehall, they might switch up and say, no, I'm more into the soca field.
Mm.
It happens.
The thing what I like though is like what you're doing. You're going into different arenas. I call them arenas, dancehall arenas, hip hop, and you're playing soca,
That's what we're supposed to do.
right? And that is then saying that it's now being it's more palatable to this
An
audience.
audience
Like
that wouldn't-
for instance, the first year we booked Kez,
Mm.
I was on a date, and I was at Top Golf.
was it just one date for the night or carry on like you didn't hear
It's
me?
the night they conceived, isn't it?
Just carry on like you didn't hear me. This is your conscience speaking. Manakiale.
I was on a date with. I was.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I interrupted you. Carry on.
I was
was on a date.
I was in a committed relationship, and I took my girlfriend out on a date.
Mm-hmm.
Then we were upstairs, and she was kicking my ass in Top Golf, and I did not know she could play fucking golf until she just picked up the thing and started smiling at me, and I'm like, "Woman, we out of here. You ain't gonna lose." Anyway, then the DJ downstairs now is giving me a full Kez set, and I'm in shock.
In Top Golf.
In Top Golf,
Which
in
area?
Chingford.
Chingford Top Golf.
Yeah.
Kez.
Yeah. Hello. Radar. And
Radar.
hold on,
He went
hold on.
past hello.
Hold on. Why are you shocked? You know who? I know why you're shocked because
You're not
surprised,
used to
but
that.
it's JW DJ. So that's people like Hot Shot. That's people like you got my.
Yeah, but
no.
Yes.
No. This is why I'm
normal
shocked.
DJs that
This
you
is
know.
why I was shocked. This is why I was shocked. Is I'm in an arena that I didn't expect to
Yes,
hear it.
Exactly that. Yeah. But it's
And then the
normal
fact
DJs
that
play.
It's your
and then
expectations.
huh?
It's your expectations.
yes, my expectations, but it's also made me immediately say growth.
No, it's not.
Because I
growth.
called them right away. I'm like, yo, look where I am. Look what I'm hearing. This is
See,
growth.
I think it's alright. You know why? Because I know who supplies the DJs for that, and I know the kind of DJs on their roster.
Did
so
you
I'm
check
not
who
surprised
was
at all.
DJing?
It's some white guy.
Yeah, but then Caribbean Sessions is white DJs that know Denery through and through. So
But
Andy something. I can't remember
what
his name. Excuse me.
to me, like I said, I'm showing how soca is palatable. I knew. Okay, let's take Hello. I know why Kez made us and they were pushing that song because it was
It's
cross
amazing.
genre. It was not
100%.
cross genre.
It's
It was
amazing.
100%.
Phenomenal song.
yeah.
100%.
Phenomenal.
It's palatable to any and anybody can relate to it. You know, some songs, soca songs, are acquired taste, as you say. If
Jab,
you're into soca,
100% jab.
But that's in any genre.
yeah, that's in any genre. But the fact that I'm like smiling to know that the mission that these guys setting out to do,
Okay, yeah.
I literally had nothing to do with this part, and I'm seeing it developed, and that was the smile. It was a touching moment for me. I was like, look at this. But yeah,
But I want to knock that and say I agree with you, but I want to say it's because you're in a bubble. You guys are in a
okay.
bubble, and it really frustrates me, which is why.
Let me don't say you. Just
Well, soca DJs in general. Soca
No,
DJs,
no.
I'm
Let me don't
specific.
include.
I'm specific. I'm
Well,
including who I'm including.
All right.
I feel like if you're in a bubble where you only go to soca events, or you only play at soca events, or you only engage with soca content,
Oh,
then
okay.
you're
Yeah,
in
then,
a bubble.
Then yes.
So if you're in that bubble, it's surprising when you come out of that bubble in some place that you don't expect, and then you hear something that's in that bubble outside of the bubble. I'm not talking about you specifically.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking generally.
Yeah.
Because generally, when we go to places, for example, when we go to like Amsterdam and it's dancehall episode, it's like so DJs are afraid to play soca. It's like because it says dancehall on the tin. It's like they're afraid. You know
I
what I'm
hear
saying?
it because dancehall. I do hear it. No one wants to be that guy that you come on and the crowd disperse, everyone goes to the bar. No, you like it because you're assured.
But
of
if you're
yourself,
good
but
at it,
it's not just that though, is it? Come on, like
No,
if the crowd aren't feeling it, they're not feeling it, bro.
Kal-I, have we ever been in a situation where we played soca to a crowd and they're not feeling it?
Nah, not
Bro,
really.
everybody
It's the
knows
delivery.
basic soca. In the Caribbean audience,
100%.
But
Everybody
then
knows
it goes
basic
back
soca.
to what you're talking about when international DJs come here, they don't know the crowd, so they end up in that one lane that everyone knows.
oh, I don't really have an issue with that. I was just talking about
Oh, okay.
outside of the soca scene.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If I
yeah.
hear Palance outside of the soca scene, it's great.
Yeah,
95% of the time when you go to a rave,
How do you expect the genre to
Gas.
grow when you want
Will
to
you lock it down?
when
That's
you
my point.
fight down every song that transcends the genre?
Split in the middle, we hate it.
Don't get me wrong.
Palance,
No,
we
hold
hate
on. I get
think
why.
that's
I
a
get,
small
no,
minority.
hold on. No, I get why. You know why? Because back to that whole soca DJ argument again. These lot have this obsession with playing any hit song 6 times in a day. So
And 9 times in a set.
Trinidad, yo, big up
You
on the
can't-
Trinidadian DJs. You're amazing, but
so
the
you
repetition
look at all right.
kills me.
That's a carnival thing. That is a carnival
Yeah,
thing. The
yeah.
playing.
No, it's not.
the
I've been here in the
10
UK
songs.
outside the carnival and I've seen it. I won't name the
Same.
event. You were on the event as well. And one DJ played the same as the next DJ and played the
Next
same as
DJ
the
and
next
the next
DJ.
DJ.
3 DJs,
I've seen
3
it
DJs
time
in a
and
row.
time and
back
time
to back.
again.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of them played the same.
Back
songs.
to back.
Yes.
I've
free.
seen
I
it.
can
Aye,
name
Am
the
I
DJs.
included in the tree?
No, you play dance for that event. You play dance for that.
You saw the
I
difference
played
and
dancehall.
stepped
I'll
out.
text you the event. Yeah, I'll text you the venue.
Why
Don't
not
do
text
it
me
now,
now?
though.
Don't text me now.
Don't text it.
Why don't text me now? Talking about me now.
I feel like- I feel like when we talk like directly, people take offense. I'm not trying to offend no DJ. I'm not trying to offend nobody. It's a competitive sport. What we do is competitive.
Yeah, there is
so
that has gone from the UK.
can you
in
name-
the soca world anyway?
Can you
That's
name
disappeared.
someone that is comparative to you in the scene?
Where?
In the scene that you play in?
In the DJ scene. Just say in the DJ scene.
in London. Specifically soca, because I can name people that's comparative to you outside of the soca scene. Kal-I
That's
can do
hard
it
for
easily.
me. That's
I
hard
can
for
do
me
it easily.
because to me everyone is have their different source.
No, bro. Not everybody can host and DJ the same.
Well, that's
quality.
my
No,
my
bro.
unique skill.
But it's not unique.
No, okay.
in his scene.
in your scene. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
In your scene.
Yeah.
So when we take people out of your scene and we put them in scenes where it's not soca, they drown. And I don't understand why. It's not hard to play outside.
Confidence.
There's no confidence. It's the delivery of music. If you're comfortable
Yeah, but
within your
how
scene,
you
No,
gain
you're
that confidence
confident.
by
Yeah.
delivering it to different
Yeah.
people.
you have to
over
go
over
and play
over
to other
again.
people.
Yeah.
Exactly
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So when you play in the same spaces all the time where people love the music and you shell, it's like,
Like me.
it's great. But when you go someplace and they don't love the music and you feel like you're not shelling, it's like, oh, it's not working. But we find
Nah,
ways
I love
to make
that.
it
Yeah,
work.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. I love
There's a
that.
drive to
Yeah,
that.
yeah. There's a drive to it. Like, okay, I'm gonna find what. You know, it's anyway. What I was gonna say is like when you're fucking a girl and you go so and she like so you go.
You're really
so,
pushing
and
the
you-
side girl
We
thing.
might have
Anyway,
mothers
listen
watching
to
this, you
me.
know.
Huh?
We might have mothers watching this.
and how you take to become a mother.
Some of them might be
IVF,
your kids.
IVF.
Some of them might be your kids, bro.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's been very DJ heavy. Hope you enjoyed it.